Welcome to Barely Homesteading. This is Lumberjack, and today we are moving our rabbits to their temporary home while we are moving. So we've got the rabbits loaded up here on the truck, ready to go over to my brother-in-law's, where they will be for a few weeks while we are moving. And they are still doing well. They get nice and big. Now, when we pulled these out of the garden, we noticed that the girls down here had been chewing on the chicken wire a little bit, and it actually gnawed through in a couple of places. So we replaced it with this hardware mesh to prevent that from happening. The grid is so small that they won't be able to get their teeth on it, hopefully. And that was one of the projects that we had to do the other day to get them ready to go over to their temporary home. So let's take them over and introduce the rabbits to their babysitters, their bunny sitters. All right, so rabbits are installed in their temporary home for a few weeks, and they did pretty well. You can see that they're out and about.
So we are over here at my brother's house, dropping off the rabbits for him to watch. And Lumberjack has a little bit of a reputation, so he is helping my brother take down a big old dead tree. Because of the proximity to the house right there, we are trying to put a rope on it just in case, to make sure we get it to fall where we want.
Oh, excellent.
First try.
Not high enough?
No, that's fine.
Okay. You gonna be able to go far enough down you can get out of the way?
So since it's not leaning...
Alright, so what you do is you cut a notch in the direction, perpendicular to the direction you want it to fall. And because it's leaning a little bit this way, I've cut it a little bit past to try to compensate a little bit.
Okay.
And then you come in from the back side with an angled cut to intersect that notch. And what you're trying to do is create a hinge that it wants to pivot on.
Like an inch thick? Or?
It's going to go when it goes.
Okay.
And so once I get far enough in that I can start putting my wedges in, I'll do that so it doesn't fall back on me. And once I put that first wedge in is when you want to start kind of putting some tension on it, because that's when it's going to start getting ready to go.
Got it.
Okay.
Can't get any more perfect than that.
So as far as our other animals go, we had to rehome our goats and sheep. We couldn't have somewhere for them to stay for a few weeks while we're moving and looking for a house. The owners of our our old house said that they would take the chickens, and so the only other animals that we have were the cats, and we have a temporary place for them, and hopefully we will have a home soon where we'll be able to move the rabbits and the cats to their permanent home. So for that, this is Lumberjack from Barely Homesteading, saying use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. Hope you've enjoyed this little update on our animals and our move process, and we will see you next time. Bye.